This screencast is designed to give you some insights into the discussion grade rubric. First of all, it's important to notice that the majority of our discussions, not all, but most, are graded on a scale of 1 to 17. Another important piece is that all posts are expected to be respectful of others. So if you'll notice in the left-hand column, we have points earned. And then in this right-hand column of the table, we have the description of the post that would earn that number of points. So in the first here, we have 0 points earned, and that would be for no posts made that week in that discussion. The next piece is between 1 and 8 points earned. And if you look into the right-hand column, you will see the description of the post that would earn between 1 and 8 points. Usually one, maybe more posts, but that they are insubstantial. Insubstantial means that they're posted late in the week, they're very short, they're poorly edited. Sometimes these can be one line, very few lines. Sometimes they're made all on the same day in the week, and that could score very low, 1 to 3 points earned. Or maybe on 2 different days, or be a bit more robust, and then you're getting 3 to 5 points earned. In general, scoring in this range indicates that the work is below the minimum expectation and that you will need to put in some additional work in order to earn more points. In the 9 to 11 points earned category, we have at least one solid post that's made early in the discussion. So what does solid mean? It means that it demonstrates, your post demonstrates an understanding of the main ideas, and you're presenting them in a thoughtful way. So it's more developed than posts that are earning less. In particular, solid also means that the prompt is addressed completely. Read the prompt thoroughly. Sometimes there's more than one question there that needs to be addressed. So this score can be earned when a student has solid posts up to 3 times a week, but they're all made late in the week. And so that doesn't afford the student the opportunity to really engage as much in discussions. So that may score somewhere between 9 and 11 points. And I also look at how much reading is being done. The student is recorded as reading 25% or more of total posts. That can add to the points earned. 12 to 13 points, we have 2 or more solid posts, at least one of them made early in the week, and that the 2 are made on different days. We're starting to look at a different, kind of a qualitative difference here. The posts are beginning to be interactive with the fellow students. You're developing threads in discussion. You're promoting discussion. You're responding to your other students. Sometimes you're asking an engaging question, and that's keeping the conversation flowing, which can be quite valuable in discussions and really supports and helps learning. So this score can be given for several strong posts when they're all made late in the week, but again, I'm looking for that engagement. The student is recorded as reading 50% or more of all total posts. Scoring 14 to 15 points, earning that many points, we have several solid posts. At least one is made early in the week. Others are made on different days. They're interactive, lively, engaging. You can read the descriptors here. Ideas are really being developed, presented clearly, and now we're starting to see some citations or some links, some other research, and that can earn more points. This post can also be given for one very strong or exceptional post. Sometimes that happens. I'm looking for students to be recorded as reading 50% or more of other posts. To earn 16 points in a discussion, we're looking for several solid posts. They're innovative, they're thoughtful, they're made early in the week, and then following posts are on different days. They're creating excellent interaction with fellow students because you really create the interaction in these discussions. And that's what I go back and evaluate students on. How are the discussion threads being created and followed through? Are you pushing that material a little bit deeper and moving the discussion deeper? Finally, the 17 here, exceptional work, solid, strong posts, above and beyond normal expectations. the replies are using context, so they're using what other students have said, developing it further. The titles are renamed because sometimes that gets people interested again in posting there. Posts demonstrate the gain of insight and development of ideas. So that's it for discussion grade rubric. Good luck.